Hi students, good morning. So we are discussing about fourth unit, that is belt drives, gear drives and governors. So today our topic name is angle of contact in open belt drive, angle of contact in cross belt drive. So means we have to find the angle of contact of the belt in open belt drive, angle of contact of the belt in cross belt drive. So this is unit 4 class 7. So for let us start angle of contact in open belt drive. See, already we know that about the open belt drive. Once again listen. So what happens in the open belt drive? So what is open belt drive means? So in the open belt drive, two shafts should be arranged in parallel and they should be rotate in same direction. Means the pulley A rotates in clockwise direction, pulley B also rotates in clockwise direction. See, open belt drive means in open belt drive two shafts should be arranged in parallel and they should be rotate in same direction. Okay, so whenever the belt passes over these two pulleys, so in the clockwise direction, so lower side belt will be in tight position, upper side belt will be in slack position. So this is about open belt drive. So let us start the finding the angle of contact in open belt drive. This is a line diagram of the open belt drive. See here, if you want to find the angle of contact, see here I am taking a smaller pulley. So this pulley I am taking here a smaller pulley. See, so the angle between point F and H is theta. So where theta is nothing but what? Angle of contact. Angle of contact in open belt drive. See, therefore theta is equal to what? So theta is nothing but, see here, from the pink color line to pink color line, this is 180 degrees. So means we need only angle between F and H. So that is theta. So how can we get the theta? So if we subtract the alpha value, see from the pink color line to O to F line is alpha. Similarly, the angle between O to pink color line to O to H, that is alpha. So here alpha, 2 alpha. So if we subtract the 2 alpha value from the 180 degrees, so we get the theta value. See, how can we get the theta value? So angle of contact in open belt drive, theta is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha. Angle of contact in open belt drive, theta is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha. So again, how can we find the alpha value? So already I have explained in the derivation of open belt drive. See, from the triangle MO1 O2, sin alpha is equal to MO1 divided by O1 O2, opposite side by hypotenuse. See, sin alpha is equal to O1M divided by O1 O2. So again O1M is nothing but what? O1M. So how can you get the O1M length means? So by subtracting the ME length from O1E. So we get the O1M. So therefore O1M is nothing but O1E minus ME divided by O1 O2. So again O1E is nothing but R1. ME is nothing but what? R2. So O1 O2 is nothing but center distance between two pulleys, that is X. So therefore from this equation we can write alpha is equal to what? Sine inverse of R1 minus R2 by X. See, finally, angle of contact in open belt drive is equal to angle of contact in open belt drive, theta is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha. So it is in degrees. So if we want to get this value in radians, so we have to multiply the pi by 180. See, angle of contact or angle of lap. Therefore, theta is equal to 180 minus 2 alpha into pi by 180. So now it would be radians. Okay, so or we have another formula. So for angle of contact, theta is equal to 180 minus 2 into alpha, where alpha is equal to what? See here, alpha is equal, from this equation alpha is equal to, we can write it as sin inverse of R1 minus R2 by X. So therefore theta is equal to 180 minus 2 into sine inverse of R1 minus R2 by X. So this is also um, angle of contact. So this one also angle of contact in open belt drive. So if you want to get the value of angle of contact in radians, we have to multiply with pi by 180. So I hope you understand. So let us start angle of contact in cross belt drive. So before that, what is cross belt drive? What happens in the cross belt drive means, so in the cross belt drive, two shafts, this is shaft A and shaft B. Shaft A is parallel to shaft B, shaft B is parallel to shaft A. Mean these two shafts should be arranged in parallel and they should rotate in opposite direction. Means, see, in cross belt drive, two shafts should be arranged in parallel and they should rotate in opposite direction. So whenever the pulley A rotates in clockwise direction, pulley B rotates in anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. So this is about cross belt drive. So let us find the angle of contact in cross belt drive. So this is a line diagram of the cross belt drive. So here I am taking a smaller pulley. So for determining the angle of contact in cross belt drive. So here the theta is nothing but what? Angle of contact in cross belt drive. See here, from the blue color line to blue color line, straight line, it is 180 degrees. So from the pink color line to blue color line, it is alpha. So from the pink color line to blue color line, it is also alpha. So alpha, here alpha, here also alpha, so it is totally 2 alpha. So if you want to get a theta value, means the angle between H and F, angle between point H to F. So this angle, if you want to get this angle, this is theta. So this theta is called angle of contact in cross belt drive. So how can we get the angle of contact in cross belt drive? So therefore theta is equal to 180 plus angle of contact in cross belt drive, theta is equal to 180 plus theta. So this is 180. Again we have to add the alpha plus alpha, total 2 alpha. Okay. So angle of contact in cross belt drive is equal to theta is equal to 180 plus 2 alpha. See from the how can we get the value of alpha means, so from the right angle triangle, MO1 O2, see MO1 O2 sin alpha is equal to, we can write it as O1M divided by O1 into O1M divided by O1 into O2, that is equal to again O1M is nothing but the summation of O1E plus ME, so O1E plus ME divided by O1 O2. So again O1E nothing but R1, radius of the driver pulley. ME is nothing but R2, radius of the driven pulley. So O1 O2 is nothing but center distance between two pulleys, that is X. So if you want to get alpha value, so bring this sign function. So it would be sine inverse of R1 plus R2 by X. Therefore alpha is equal to sine inverse of R1 plus R2 by X. So finally, angle of contact in cross belt drive, that is equal to theta is equal to 180 plus 2 alpha. Now it is in radians. So if you want to get this value in angle of contact in cross belt drive, theta is equal to 180 plus 2 alpha. So now it is in degrees. Now it is in degrees. If you want to get this value in radians, so we have to multiply this with pi by 180. So therefore angle of contact in cross belt drive or angle of lap, theta is equal to 180 plus 2 alpha into pi by 180. So if you multiply this equation pi by 180, so we'll get the, so it would be radians. So or we can write it as theta is equal to 180 plus 2 into sine inverse of R1 plus R2 by X. So here in place of alpha, already we know the alpha value, what that is sine inverse of R1 plus R2 by X. So finally angle of contact in cross belt drive, theta is equal to 180 plus 2 into sine inverse of R1 plus R2 by X, where R1 is nothing but the radius of driver pulley, R2 is nothing but radius of driven pulley. So this is a angle of contact in cross belt drive. I hope you understand. So thank you so much.